Veneno, 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 pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mundiando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com meu, acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga presença do vagalume no chuveiro, que fumo no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, 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 pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mundiando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com meu.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, it wasn't.
Liverpool, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Well, the pre-match build-up has been Fagioli! We've got a goal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 3 minutes is...
So we have had the first significant moments. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And now the breakaway. Back into the middle. Fagioli. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's got a side of goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Son Heung-min. He's through now. It's Son Heung-min! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
Son Heung-min! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo has a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Here's Oyarzabal. Messi. Fagioli has found the net here, of course. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Valverde and Fagioli coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi, Fagioli, he's picked Fagioli! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. He's beaten the last man. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No cap! And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And we come to you now with
I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi in acres of space out wide. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Fagioli. Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Donnarumma is there to take. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's at the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up
Just
the
a quick
music,
request
charge
today
the
for
glass.
everybody to please
This
kindly
is going to be
remove any
quite a
cars parked
party.
on the road outside the stadium.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great chance! Shevchenko finds himself offside. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. And he's on his way! They're urging him to shoot. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Beckham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room and reaches.
Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
15 minutes till half-time. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's the throw. Yamal. And that is out of play. He's picked his way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Fagioli. Oh, good spread. And that has put paid to that. Oh no, what has happened here? Gets the shot away!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
He can run onto that. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Irwin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, it's come loose. Some resolute defending there. Good effort from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko. Chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making them...
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Yamal. And it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernandez. Fagioli. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's through here. And it's Son Heung-min. Big chance! Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
There will be
Luck with that think over the top. 5 minutes to add. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Jimenez can get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Please make sure.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become...
with a different shelter. Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Down with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining. Show you how we do. Let me tell you that. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining. Show you how we do. Let me tell you that. When we coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do. Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me. Feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm going down. In the timeless times, in the silence sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground. In the oneness of light, as the chaos surrounds, keep the light shining in me, feel the love all around. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm coming down. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun.
Subscribe, brothers.